Hello viewers, a very warm welcome back to the class. In this video, I am going to present my prima facie review for class of gate electrical engineering. So basically, this year's paper, as per the review, because of moderate to tough difficulty overall. Let's analyze subject wise. Here's how we work that. Aptitude was on moderate side. Some questions were good, like drawing question, one or two more. Basically, most of the questions are easy to moderate. Mathematics, engineering mathematics, 10 questions on aptitude were more or less easy to moderate. Quite scoring it, to say. Not that difficult to answer. Next, coming on to the next subject, engineering mathematics. Basically, 9 questions came up, 13 marks. It was on the tougher side. The some questions came up, vector space, tough question, good question. But from that, many questions from linear algebra, matrices and all. One question came from the magnitude of complex integral, control integral. Other questions came from divergent co-ordinate theorem and all the differential questions and all. Right? So basically, these are the topics that were asked. Questions were of tough, difficult level. If you are finding pressure or any not that much experience can to answer correctly. Right? MS कुछ was there, so it was overall tough to answer them correctly. And come on to the common subjects. Common subjects we have had electric circuit, network. Most of the questions, many questions are asked from Thevenin's equivalent, Norton's equivalent, Thevenin's equivalent, Norton's equivalent, Thevenin's equivalent, and the source resistance, Thevenin's equivalent, voltage and resistance, Norton's equivalent, current, resistance, all this circuits. Right? In two-port network, many questions are there. Real networks. Two-port and Thevenin's Norton's equivalent. And transients also. RC transients. Questions from there of moderate level. That difficult also. But somewhat bit tricky to answer correctly. इसे पढ़ के ना था. फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं सिग्नल सिस्टम में आपके क्वेश्चन आए थे आपके सिस्टम्स का जो बेसिक क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ क्या आया था और उसके अलावा फुरियर सीरीज का आया था. इसलिए इसी ठीक ठाक था, बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल था नहीं, बनने वाले सवाल था. Next, control systems from good questions. 2-3 questions with 2 questions at least, but they're from state space, which are of good level. Easy only, but maybe we got to answer them correctly in the exam pressure. We have to shift the state space from X to Z. That question is very good question. But from that, other questions are also there. State space and all. Yeah. So basically, control systems तो पूरी इक्वल कैसी था. Next, coming on to it's enough to neurotic questions. First, asked from basically work done. Positive moving a charge from one point to another due to another potential electric field given the spherical volume. It was basic, maybe difficult to answer it correctly, accurately in exam pressure, but overall it was easy. Other than that, yes. Measurements question was asked from basic balance tools only. Very that was maybe just confused. That to make mistake, then to get tempted and think that is not so easy and we consider something else. But it was quite easy. Battery internal resistance and was given and inverter resistance was given, but that doesn't affect the balancing of the system. Basic balancing, the value would always that we have to apply to get the correct answer. But from that, let's go on to the it's analog and digital electronic analog question book came from BJT and Zener diode combined, and one question was there from nonlinear op amp also. some gain better closing. That was also quite easy, easier say. A moderate concept. And another question came from digital electronics. Two questions, four questions. From music, logic gates. On the easier side, easy to moderate. Basic De Morgan's theorem and all the function you can logic zero to apply correctly. Apart from that, one question was from MOSFET families, MOSFET logic families. So that in that you have to have some basic understanding. So that is also moderate types. So every time I analyze it also, next coming to both subjects. Both subjects had very good question from I would say electric machines, electrical transformer, connections, right? Synchronous machines, question for the induction machine, calculated questions. So, all those things are there. And induction machine, all the questions there. Induction machines, question is there. Basic question is there. So I would say machines was moderate tough. Next come to power system. Power system had new questions. Now we will discuss the calculative. Other than that, questions come from other topics as well, like Weinberg finding the person admittance matrix, workflow, basic question, how to Jacobian matrix of find, basic thing. And other than that, questions, yes, more or less, yeah. So, yeah, then active reactive power flow in the line of factors like then zero sequence impedances, zero sequence convert of the voltage. If all the voltages are equal in magnitude and having some phase, if the phase shifted, then what will the zero sequence convert of the resulting set of vectors, voltages, voltage phasors? That was asked. Good question. Not striking the exam हो सकता है कभी हो जाए अप्लाई करने और एक ऐसा क्वेश्चन था प्रोडक्शन प्रोडक्शन स्विच किसी अच्छा क्वेश्चन था बेस्ड ऑन reactance relay. The reactance X man respond to the reactance to find the corresponding mapping in the GB plane, admittance and susceptance and yeah, conductance susceptance plane, GB plane. That was a quite a good question, quite tricky and quite difficult to answer in the exam on pressure. Apart from that, let's move on to the last subject, which is power electronics. Power electronics was on the easier side, moderate helps. One question came from VSA, voltage source inverter with an inductive load, find the ions control switch. That you have to observe the waveform carefully and circuit carefully and read the question carefully. Meaning that if you draw the waveform correctly in the current, it will be pretty easy to answer. And some other creators have mistaken it that the switch is the IGBT part. It is not the IGBT part. So combined IGBT with developed diode. So to consider that as well. Apart from that, you have to consider that like other questions come from basic diode circuits and R load, RL load, average value of time, chopper, DC, boost converter, and yeah. Critical questions overall on the easier side from power electronics, not that difficult, moderate to draw, and but in the exam question you might find it tough to deal with these questions at first glance, and that makes the whole paper a bit on the tougher side, maybe not that easy for any fresher to attempt. And good attempts, in my opinion, in this paper would be around 40 plus, which would the 90% average will get to marks around 50 plus, 50 plus would be good. And the toppers marks, in my opinion, this time it is around 75 to 80 or at most 80 to 85, that range. Not go beyond that, considering the level of paper and the exam pressure, फेज बड़े कैंडिडेट लोगों exam. मेरे हिसाब से ये होना चाहिए on the difficulty level and the analysis of the exam. Basically, I have discussed all the questions which I thought were worth discussing and also overall difficulty level of the paper at first glance. Anyway, I will giving my sharing my detailed review analysis once the official question papers and the answer keys come out. I hope it enlightened viewers to some extent regarding the paper. And so that's all for the short and time. Let me see. Thank you.